Does Bolian get a triple kill here? That's my next question. Does he get a 1 kill? Does he get 2? Oh my. That's 1. Will he get the other? They don't have any weapons, I think. I think they rotated instantly. I'm pretty sure Flash doesn't have a gun.
Durans has Longskirt coming up to him. Can they get some revenge? He gets a pretty decent shot. There it is. That's going to be Longskirt down. Fantastic shooting with the AK for Durans. The revenge comes through. I mean, frankly, they got revenge by winning the round.
That they, if they don't get a chance to loot more this game, would probably want it to be able to bring later on into the game. Should we go back into these fields and end the game there? Oh, in the meantime, drive-by meta is where we're at, so why not see it being put to full effect? Boliang trying to get some kills. He's very low on gas, so that could be an issue. And you hunt one, the rest come after you. Let's see if it paid off for him trying to do this. Boliang, he's being hunted. Gen.G won't have none of it. Fortunately for him, the US, the vehicle that he has, the level 3 US, if you so too want to call it, does grant him a little bit of extra cover, but not enough. Low-key will get the revenge. You don't go for us, we go for you. And there you go. The kill comes in. Infantry lose 1 more.
Because the western side of Georgia is completely open. Like, okay, so Afreeca's okay. But, like, for Gen.G, if this goes top, they can go up that. Okay, well, all right. Well, we're going top, most likely, I think. It still could go south, my word. We're still not quite 50-50 on that. But for Gen.G, like, this is a good situation now because they have that far western bridge completely under their purview. No one else is there. And they have a good rotation up into the north if they want to make it. T1's going to get up onto the mountain and just get some information on what's going on around them.
Yeah, let's sit on the east side, try and see if they can scout their way further forward. I would have expected them to maybe try and make a play, because the longer they sit here, the more the teams that are still in the south will get to wrap underneath and maybe take away a position that could have been theirs to take. The thing is, as you said, while there's a pretty good chance it could go north with the absurd shifts we've seen today already, and the tournament overall has kind of provided for us, there's really no saying what's going to happen. Liquid, 2 on a vehicle, Summer taken down instantly. EB tries to go for 1, but no, it's not going to happen. James is going to be the second one, actually, to be taken down, and Liquid take casualties again, and this is where...
Yeah, you are so exposed on those bikes now. Afreeca trying to do to Zenith what we just saw Multi-Circle Gaming do to Liquid, but it looks like Zenith's going to get away. Afreeca just not quite as on the ball with their drive-by shooting. And I got to say, that's one thing I've been really impressed with the Chinese teams in particular. They have really practiced these drive-by abilities, and they seem to shine in those moments. EJ trying to drive away from that grenade, just able to get rolling down the hill fast enough so he doesn't take any more damage. Able to get behind the shelter, the FA shelter entrance. That one you can't actually go inside of.
And let's move on.
Indeed. DA, Meta's still driving around trying to find some way into this circle after skirmishing it. Oh my word, sparking with some good shots. Gets Code Marco knocked, but he's going to get back in his vehicle. I think just trying to maybe buy some time and space for his team. And Silzen, from bad to worse, finds Tank from Multi-Circle Gaming. 1 hit point left. Any grenade within any distance. Well, it's going to be the shooting is good enough. And that's going to be Silzen gone. It's actually going to be Mill stealing that point for Petrichor Road. And in return, MCG's Evil Lee is going to get long knocked. And oh my word, we're still at 50-50.
Does this circle... Where does this circle go? I know I've seen Afreeca Freecs play passive before, but have 3 people play spoiler, all prone by each their kind of object. That's a next level passive play in the early game for me. Oh my lord, that vehicle just flew over his face, Squeaky! He almost got his head popped off. Nerd and DA, they're in trouble right off the bat here, and Marco, out of nowhere, is the only one left alive. Somehow, oh my lord, as I say that, Marco, you might be a solo, but you are doing damage. Still 2 nades, a 1 nade make them come over, taking down 2 players, Rust and Ma. Solo player left alive. Whichever these 2 solos get to stay alive might get reses up onto a lot of players. Nate once again comes in, and that's going to be Punich with 1. Code Marco finds the last. The treble comes through, and Ence fallen 15th.
Well, in case you weren't sure, Code Marco is one of the best players in this lobby, and showing you why. I have been loving watching him play for DA. Navi now up on top of Afreeca, taking a couple of casualties as well. Proning on the side of that hill, not paying off too much. EJ trying to get the spray, but it's going to be the tab from the vehicle, out-dueling him there. EJ knocked Hansia, the last hope for the Freaks, up on the hill, but nope. He is going to go down. Great work here by Navi, even though Besto last one. Okay, well, Kickstart says goodbye to Besto, and Navi gets a few points at least to end the day.
And Oath, they get themselves a free one off of that great read, solid spot from the hilltop. They are still in a two-way split, and only two have made it down towards the cube area. But Patcaps and Balefrost from all the way down to on Everest. That was a very, very good read by them, and they got at least two players for now into safety.
EI, here goes Gen.G trying to make their attempt to push through Zenith territory. Zenith pretty well fired up, and there's the knock for Roth on to Anonix, just barely able to outdo him. Good headshot in there, I believe, as well. Esther and Loki now trying to back their teammate up. There's more shots being peppered into them. I believe that's Daytrade that was getting some shots in the Gen.G. Pio on the long-distance shooting, gets the knock finally on it to Roth. So, for now, one knock apiece for Zenith and Gen.G, and you can see Daytrade has just a little bit of an angle on to Gen.G's southern flank there, but enough of that hill juts out to go for the res onto Anonic. And here you can see they're getting involved on Zenith as well. So Daytrade looking to rack up some more kills.
Yep, Loki trying to force his way forward here, as well as Zenith, as you said, kind of pinned in here. That one nade could be good if it goes on, and it sure does. Punich catches it with his teeth, goes down, and Nunix does get traded down and return to Shinboy. Now finds one PO as well. So just two left alive from Gen.G. Phase 4 is closing in. They have the blue right on their back, Gen.G. They have to push forward here. Esther, damage done towards Roth, but not enough to get the knock.
And Zhao Ying helping out a bit on the side. Gets a knock into them, and you can see 9 as well. But Gen.G is going to get down. Good hold by Shinboy and Zenith. Really well done there. And Shinboy is going to pick up a lot of kills in the mix. Roth going to get picked off by 9 from afar. And he's trying to see if there's any hope for him. He is dancing around this Dacia. Going to get inside of it for a second. Curious to see what Shinboy can do. He's actually not going to take the vehicle. He's going to opt to go on foot from there. Soniqs, it's their turn for the bridge trolling. So SDK tried this the other day. Now Soniqs going to give it a go with T1 on top.
Yeah, trying to sit tight underneath, hope that no one's crossed on over and get eyes on them from the hillside across. They're gonna sit here for now, hoping that the next circle keeps going in their way. Sparking, woohoo! From out in the blue finds one. That's Daytrade down to 3 players. You can see all of Meta in the blue in phase 4 here. It's gonna hurt now, phase 5. They need to get up from the water, they need to get up on this side, and I like the fact that they're taking their time here, Meta, because now, knowing that Daytrade has crossed on over, they're the only team and they have that entire western hillside to play around should they opt to go for it.
Curious about that. Tianba, in the meantime, is split out to the hillside themselves. Dangche gets across the river, swimming a bit. Oh boy, oh boy. Shrimzy's watching him. Is Shrimzy going to go for it? He opts not to. He doesn't want to reveal their position. Doesn't feel comfortable doing it yet. Dangche does get Relo over here. So says, no shacks for you, Oath. It's our turn. You guys have had enough in the shacks. You guys have had them all day. Someone else's turn. Take your toys and go home. And Dangche now is going to chill out in there. Soniqs still waiting. Still haven't revealed their position. Oh my word. Nice shot from Snakers. Another great one. That's going to be Adder suffering this time. Some return fire coming from T1, but not able to get there in time. Snakers going to pick Adder out. Oh, Starlord. Starlord actually gets in, goes for a swim, and I have a feeling he might be popping up and getting popped. Yep, Shrimzy's gonna let loose. There's a hollow, speaking of. He gets the knock and the finish on to Star-Lord. Mime's turn on to Aqua 5. Aqua 5 able to drive by with only, oh, and I say that, and here goes some more good shots from Mime, and there goes Petrichor Road down to MCG. Aqua 5 knocked and done. It's gonna be Wicked from Meta, picking that one up. And looking to add some more into the count, scoping in on Dangche. Still has that shack, that's it. Soniqs across the river. They're able to make that bridge sneakiness work. Shinboy out in the open, gonna get taken out by a pretty good spray there from Linshu. Code Marco still alive for DA, and I say that, and Linshu's trying to take out another solo. Code Marco turns on him pretty quick, gets some pretty decent damage. Linshu's turn, try to go for the molly, and there it is, Linshu taking out another solo. Really nicely done.
Solid hold by Tianba. They know they have snakes in the grass on this side of the circle. They saw all the kill feed blow up here earlier on in the game, but they weren't, because they were in their two-way split, they couldn't really capitalize off of it. Now that they're all four up here, they start wrapping up towards the north side, taking more control, and they managed to hold them up in that position. Now, I mean, they don't know that yet, but this entire side of the circle is all free for them to take control of. Sparking, continuing to do sparking things. That's quite a bit of distance to it. Fine. They will have cover, and they'll be able to sit tight on that side and hold up both Dangchi and potentially Meta should they opt to come this way. Now, finally, the knock does come in Wicked. He's been snaking his way around. Dangchi is running out the shack. Now, maybe he heard something. I'm not sure. He's going to be seen, though, but Wicked, with the 2x AUG, gets the kill. That's not going to confirm it to Soniqs that players are around on this side, as we have just 5 teams left alive.
That Mime spun pretty quickly there to see if he could get some shots into Wicked, maybe get the knock. Sparking coming down the hill. And it looks like Meta's trying to wrap potentially behind the Soniqs here. This is quite fascinating. An aggressive maneuver on the back of the push by Wicked. Wicked's got that AUG level 3 gear. Feeling pretty confident, getting some pretty good damage in. But now he's getting shot, and oh no. 2 teams are getting involved. Tianba and the Soniqs. Gonna get 2 big knocks, just Sparking left. And I was not gonna lie, I don't mind Wicked pushing out to flush out Dangchi, but I would have rather seen them maybe try something a little different there. I guess it was gonna be tough for them to cross that road as well with the hill. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Tianba. They continue to work this hill line to great effect. 9 kills so far for them. Sonic still in this 3-up. Infantry, after losing those 2 members early, have been able to quietly to keep themselves alive patiently. There was another knock in there at one point, but they got the res on the other side of this hill. So impressive discipline play coming out from Zhao Ying and 9 as they wait. 9's gonna wait for that headshot and get Mings lined up easy. Does it? 9 gonna pick up the double, but there's the return fire from M200. Good cover here for Tianba as they look to get some grenades in to finish the job. Zhao Ying trying to get here, seeing if he can get a res on his teammate. Gonna go down and go for it potentially. Grenade doesn't find anything to connect to.
There's absolutely no slowing down if you're Infantry here. 2 more knocks coming in now. I mean, they have 4 kills already. That nade is going to be good, though. Should take out 9. Yes, 9 will fall. Xiaoyang, though, with the nade, gets the flush and return. So plenty more kills coming in for Infantry. But this, and of course, is just buying time for Soniqs to wrap around Infantry. Now down Soniqs, 3, Tianba, 3. Neither of them able to grab a win today, sitting in 9th and 10th respectively. Let's see who comes out here on top.
Yeah, this is a huge moment for both of these teams in this week. Could it potentially put you in the money if you're able to come through with a big win and get all 3 of those kills? Let's see what they can do. Win, Mime, Shrimzy. Gonna be the 3 up for the Soniqs. Grenades are out right into Ming's face. Mings catches a bit of damage from those, but a good grenade from Mings gets the knock on to win. Shrimzy and Mime flanking out, trying to cover the sides. It's a good maneuver here on the sides by Lurena. I think the walls might be closing in. That's a great flank for Tianba here. They're pushing in. M200 up over the top, gets some good damage. Mime's down. Shrimzy's next. It's gonna be Tianba.